Jason Kelce reacts strongly when Travis Kelce talks about dating Taylor Swift at the Stanley Cup Finals on podcast from Ken. On Monday, June 16, the Kelce brothers attended the Cannes Lions 2025 event in Cannes, but the Kelce brothers didn't forget to go on air for a new podcast episode. Travis wore a bright red Hawaiian shirt with a unique winter pattern, a stylish black and white, homebred hat, and sat at the microphone with a smile that couldn't hide his happiness. Sitting across from him, Jason, in a bright red suit, hat in hand, standing with a group of people in a skybox-like space at the arena, was the first to burst into laughter when his brother mentioned that Taylor screamed when the team scored a goal. Are you sure she screamed? I know that scream, it's like when the Chiefs score a touchdown, Jason said with a laugh. Travis raised his eyebrows and defended himself. Really? She was so excited that she punched me 3 times. You should have seen the look in her eyes when the decisive shot was taken. Jason did not miss the opportunity to tease. I saw it on TikTok. And I saw the way you looked at her, your eyes were sparkling like you just drank a whole case of cold beer. Taylor Swift as the most unexpected hockey fan of the year. According to Travis, Taylor was not just a VIP guest at America's top sporting event, but also lived every moment of the game. She even asked me about the icing rules, Jason. When I explained it to her, she nodded so seriously, like she was about to write a song about it. Jason leaned back and laughed. Oh my God, if Taylor Swift released a song called Icing Rules, the NHL should give me the rights right away. Travis went on to share that the two had a pre-game meal at a small Italian restaurant near the stadium, and the two talked a lot about sports, something he never thought he would do with the 14-time Grammy winner. We talked about how the defense skates, how fast they react, how they press. And then I looked at her and realized, this girl can really be your partner for every moment, from the red carpet to the ice. Jason Kelce, take me next time. After hearing his brothers sharing, Jason pretended to be jealous and declared, take me next time. I want to see Taylor Swift fist bump you when she scores. Travis laughed. I thought you were an Eagles guy, not a hockey fan. Jason immediately replied, I'm a fan of silly moments. And what you just said sounds like one of those things. Fans reacted immediately on social media after the podcast aired. On X, Twitter, a series of comments such as, Jason is the best big brother, no one teases his little brother so gracefully. Taylor Swift fist pumping? Who could have imagined that? But with Travis, anything is possible. Love how Jason keeps the podcast real and intimate. A couple, two worlds blending. Fans also paid special attention to the way Travis described his girlfriend, so natural, without any embellishment. He didn't call her a pop star, but simply Taylor, who celebrates like a Philly fan. There was a moment during the game where Taylor turned to me and said, do you think we should switch to a power play? I almost laughed, Travis said. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this girl. Jason pretends to pretend. Tell me, are you promoting your upcoming documentary or are you doing a behind-the-scenes wedding video? Travis blushes. Dude, I'm just sharing. Jason, yeah, sharing so the whole country knows I love her. But honestly, I support it. Keep it that way, Travis. When love and sports come together, a unique touch for new heights. There's no denying that Taylor Swift's presence in everyday moments with Travis Kelce is bringing new life to new heights. The simple, yet emotional stories of everyday life, like their date at the Stanley Cup Finals, make the podcast more relatable and real than ever. Jason once said in a previous episode, this podcast is a place for us to tell real stories, about our families, about our careers, about the crazy things that happen every day. And the latest episode lives up to that spirit, behind the scenes at Cannes, where podcasts and real life collide. What's special about this episode is the setting, Cannes, where Jason is in the US, while Travis and his crew are attending the Amazon Port Conference in France. Filming remotely doesn't diminish the chemistry between the two brothers, but on the contrary, it creates an interesting effect, like when Jason pretends to complain, you're in France, and I'm sitting here with a plate of cold fries. Travis responds, you don't have Taylor Swift to complain about. Jason retorts, that's right. And I don't get punched every time someone scores.